Hey, Celebrity Spotlight Radio here. All you Goodfellas fans, I got some great news for you. It seems that Warner Brothers is heading towards the gangster drama Wiseguys. Nicholas Pileggi, who authored Wiseguy, the book that was based for the 1990 Martin Scorsese and De Niro's crime classic Goodfellas, wrote the script. And of course, returning to the genre that made him a household name, Robert De Niro. He will star in the movie Wiseguys, and it's a feature that is intended for distribution in theater, and it will be directed by Barry Levinson, the filmmaker known for movies such as the Oscar Best Picture Rain Man and Wag the Dog. So we all remember Nicholas Pileggi, who authored Wiseguy in a 1985 book that was based for the 1990 De Niro and Scorsese crime classic Goodfellas, and was responsible for writing that amazing script. Also in the news is Irwin Winkler. Yes, he's best known for producing the Rocky movies, right? As well as being a producer on Goodfellas. He will be a producer for the film Wiseguys. Okay, let's get into what the story's about. The project is centered on Vito Genovese and Frank Costello, two Italian-American crime bosses that ran their respective families in the middle of the 20th century. In 1957, the Genovese attempted to assassinate Costello, but failed, although he was wounded and decided to retire as much as one can retire from the mafia. Now, it has been reported that De Niro is going to play both characters, according to sources. Now, hey, give me one of those parts, you know? Look up Antonio Saillant. I could play Frank Costello. Come on now. This is actually a great choice for Warner Brothers. Kudos for you, Warner Brothers. And, of course, it's under the new president, David Zaslav, who's the CEO and president, who lately has been doing a lot of cutting and shelving projects. I think he's trying to consider his options and re-examining, like, for instance, the DC slate, and figuring out which movies to push ahead to get theater type level distribution. It seems that the people involved in this film, for instance, the director, Levinson, he's 80, and Robert De Niro, he's 78, and the producer, Irwin Winkler, he's 91. But you know what? I love it because I have a very good friend, a very, very good friend, who is 91 right now, and he directed so many films, including First Blood. And his name is Ted Kotcheff. And he did films like Wake and Fright, North Dallas 40, Weekend at Bernie's, and so many others. And I love the fact that, you know what, that they still continue their crafts. I love it. And I hope to God that that will be me in the future. I would love to be in my 80s and my 90s. I don't want to retire. I want to do what I was here to do, and that's film, period. You know, Barry Levinson, he's great, fantastic. I mean, he was a prestigious Hollywood player in the 1980s and the 1990s with movies such as The Natural. And how can we forget Good Morning Vietnam and Bugsy and Disclosure, all on his resume. One of the biggest films was Rain Man, the 1988 drama that starred Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman. That was absolutely a home run. He won several Oscars, Best Pictures and Best Director among them. And you know that De Niro and Levinson worked together in 1997's Wag the Dog and a 2008 Hollywood-centric tale, What Just Happened. I'm glad to see Robert De Niro back in the swing of things. And what better than to see him in action in the film Wiseguys. As we all know, De Niro's recent credits include Joker for Warner Brothers, as well as Scorsese's The Irishman. And let's not forget that he re-teamed with Scorsese once more for Apple's Killers of the Flower Moon, which is due out next year. I'm going to make a last note, is that I wish Ray Liotta was still alive. He passed away a few months ago in the Dominican Republic. But it would have been great to have seen Ray Liotta and Robert De Niro together again in Wiseguys. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. God bless you. And this is Celebrity Spotlight Radio. Until next time, God bless.